This presentation is about how to make money using network marketing, and more specifically, how the numbers work. Network marketing corporations literally generate billions of dollars every year all over the world. And when you partner with the right company, that company will provide all the infrastructure, produce all the products, invest all the capital, and take all the risk. What you have to do is build a network of people and connect them to your company and their products. What I'm going to share with you in the next few minutes are some proven principles and strategies that can be applied to any network marketing program out there. Whichever company you choose to work with, you're going to be highlighting their own unique products, and that's good. The products are a critical component to your success, to be sure. It's like the gasoline you put into your car. That gasoline is an absolute necessity to make that car go. And of course, the better the fuel, the better your car is going to perform. But the actual engine that drives every network marketing company is its compensation plan. Now, when you start looking at network marketing compensation plans, they are all very different than traditional business. And if you're not careful, it's easy to get confused. There are enough charts and percentage breakdowns and calculations in the average compensation plan to make a CPA's head spin. But don't worry, I'm going to boil all this stuff down to some simple, basic facts that'll apply across the board. I'll start by giving you a very elementary level illustration of how network marketing compensation flows, because I want to make sure you understand this. Now here's how it works. Once you register with your company as an independent distributor, the company will assign you a unique distributor identification number so that all the business you generate can be tracked by their computers. The first thing you're going to want to do is get some of the company's products to use for yourself. So you place an order for those products. Your order is taken by a customer representative at your company's headquarters, and two things are going to happen when that order is taken. The first is that order is sent by computer to the product warehouse, where it's assembled, packaged, and shipped out to you, in some cases within just a few minutes of that order being taken. At the same time, a record of that product order is logged into the company's database computer system, and you are given credit for that order in the form of commissionable product volume. Now look what happens when you start connecting other people to the company. All those different people, whether they are your customers or your distributors, will themselves contact the company to place their own product orders. And when they do, their orders get shipped out to each one of them. And all the product volume that gets generated by those orders also goes into the company's database. Now, at the end of a regular pay period, usually once a month, all distributor volumes in the company are calculated. The computer looks at you and then all the people you've connected to the company, and they see that you were responsible for bringing in a combined amount of product volume. And once this is determined, the company will then send you a commission based on a percentage of all the volume that you and your group brought to the company that month. If you have a few people that generate a little bit of volume, you'll make a little money. If you have a lot of people that generate a lot of volume, you'll make a lot of money. It's really that simple. But here's the greatest thing about network marketing and what separates it from everything else. You're not just paid commissions on the volume produced by those customers and distributors you personally brought to the business, but you can also receive commissions on volumes produced by those that they connect to the business, plus a percentage of the volume produced by those that they connect to the business, and so on and so forth throughout your entire network. I started with only a handful of people myself, and within 6 months of people talking to people who talk to other people, I had distributors and customers spread out all over the country, and I was earning commissions based on volumes produced by hundreds of people that I didn't even know. Now that's when this business really starts getting fun. What I'm going to share with you here is a simple illustration of a model that I've used to build an organization of tens of thousands of people in network marketing. It's very, very simple. Now notice I said simple, not easy, because in order to make this model work, you have to make a commitment. For the next 6 months, you have to commit to doing 3 basic things. Number 1, you make sure that you use or sell at least $100 of the company's products yourself each month. Now, almost every network marketing company I know of requires at least $100 a month in order for you to be paid commissions. So this should be very easy for you and everyone else in your group to do. Step number 2. For the next 6 months, you will connect or sponsor at least 3 new people to the company each month. Then finally, you want to teach every new person to do exactly what you're doing. In other words, these 3 steps, so that each person that gets connected to your group is doing the very same thing that you're doing every month. Also, I want you to understand this. You are not limited to only $100 a month, nor are you limited to only 3 new people a month. This is an illustration of how powerful network marketing can be with purely minimum numbers. Once you understand how this model works, you can plug in whatever numbers you want. But for this illustration, I'm just using $100 and 3 new people a month. You are going to see what can happen when you put into practice these 3 simple steps, and you're going to be amazed at how quickly you can move a business from very small to very, very big. Let's begin with your first month. You start by sponsoring 3 new distributors on your first level. Those 3 distributors are going to use or sell $100 each, or $300 of product volume. And when you add that to your own volume, that's a total group volume of $400. Month 2, you will begin knowing that you have a foundation of at least $400 of volume to build on because of something that all network marketing companies have in place called automatic delivery. Every month, whatever products you want can be delivered automatically to you and every one of your distributors. Now, this is very important. The automatic delivery program is a major key to your success long term because it creates a reliable, rock-solid stability in your network as it grows. And if everyone's using it, you can then accurately predict your repeat volumes from month to month, as you'll see. So back to our model. In month number 2, you're going to sponsor at least 3 new distributors yourself. But now you're going to experience a little bit of leveraging because those 3 people you sponsored last month are going to sponsor 3 new people each themselves. Now this gives you 6 distributors on your first level doing $600 of volume and 9 distributors on your second level doing $900 of volume, plus your own personal volume for a total of $1,600 of group volume. Now, in most compensation plans, that's enough volume to generate a decent part-time income, as well as move you into the first levels of leadership recognition. What begins to happen your third month is amazing. You know you can expect at least $1,600 of volume to build on this month because of automatic delivery carrying volume over from month number 2. So now you add your 3 new distributors to your first level. Then those new distributors you added last month are also working this model, so they'll add 3 each themselves. And the 3 you added your first month will also add 3 new distributors each. But then the 9 that were added to your second level last month will add 3 each also, bringing your network to a total of 9 distributors on your first level, 27 distributors on your second level, 27 distributors on your third level. That's 63 distributors plus yourself, generating a total group volume of $6,400, which is more than enough volume to advance you into a profitable leadership position with just about any network marketing company. And at this point, after only 90 days, you have built a solid foundation for a sales network that is about to explode as the leveraging power of duplication starts to take on a much more dramatic effect. Let me show you what I mean, and I'll have to go to a more condensed form in order to demonstrate this, because we don't have enough space on the screen for all the people that are now coming into your group. Notice, month 1, there were 3 people on your first level. Month 2, there were 6 on your first level and 9 on your second level, and so on. Let's take a look at what can happen now as we move the business forward into the 4th month. You start the month expecting that the same volume you generated in month number 3 will carry over because of automatic delivery. Then you'll add your 3 new people this month. Then those on your first level from last month will add 3 each. Then those on your second level from last month will add 3 each. And then those on your third level from last month will add 3 each. At this point in this illustration, your group is now generating volumes that should move you into a significant leadership position. And that means you should also be eligible to be paid whatever leadership commissions apply to you. Now, before you get confused, let me show you an easy way to determine what your income could be based on these numbers. First, look at the volumes you've created on your first level. This is volume that you directly brought to the company. Next, calculate your total group volumes. This is going to be the volume that you indirectly brought to the company. Now add up every distributor in your network, including yourself, and multiply that number times $100. Now once you have all those numbers, just take your company's compensation plan and calculate the percentages that the company pays out on those volumes. Be sure and also include whatever additional leadership bonuses you're qualified to receive. If it still seems confusing to you, just talk to the person who sent you to this presentation. They should be able to give you a line-by-line breakdown of exactly what you can expect to earn with these kinds of numbers. But based on my experience, group volumes like this, on average, can bring in commissions of anywhere from $5,000 to $7,000 a month. Now, that's around $75,000 a year, and that's not bad for a few months of very hard work. Now, if you're rolling your eyes and saying to yourself, I just don't think that's possible, I can assure you it is possible. In my own case, after starting in network marketing and working this basic model for 4 months, my commission was around twice this much. Now, am I guaranteeing that it's going to work just like this for you? Of course I'm not. There is attrition in our business just like any other, and some distributors will do a whole lot more while some will do a whole lot less. But you know what? If you want to, you can blow these numbers away. I did. A lot of people do. Let's keep moving to the next month, month number 5. You know you can expect to carry over volume from month number 4 because of the company's automatic delivery program. So you're working the model, so you're going to add your 3 new people to your front line. And then all your other distributors who are working this model will hopefully duplicate what you've done as well. And so you'll see all these new distributors on your second level, third level, fourth level, and now your 5th level. When you create new volume and new distributors consistently, you're going to move up in your company's compensation plan and become eligible for even more significant commissions. So now let's determine what your income could be for this month. Again, look at the volumes you've created directly on your first level. Then calculate the total volumes of all the levels and multiply that number times $100. Then just simply calculate the percentages that the company pays out on those volumes. And remember to include those additional leadership bonuses that companies always pay out at these levels. In this example, you've got a lot of good volume here. Plus, you have other leaders that are surfacing throughout your network as they duplicate this process. With an active group like this in place, it's not surprising at all to see commissions of around $13,000 to $14,000 a month. Now, that's a lot of money in anybody's book, and I could stop right here because most people would be satisfied to make that kind of monthly income. But I don't want to stop here because I have people ask me all the time, how do people make those big checks in network marketing? You know, those $20,000 or $30,000 a month checks. There's got to be some secret that I don't know about. Well, there's really no secret. It's just simple duplication, coupled with a lot of hard work and time for people to grow and build a network. As you'll see here in month number 6, you can expect volumes to carry over from the previous month because of automatic delivery. And again, as you do your part, which is to sponsor 3 new people, then all the other distributors in your organization duplicate the same thing to their front lines, you can begin to see these huge numbers and volumes develop as the numbers move down. Now, all these same bonuses will apply, but your group has grown much larger now, so that your monthly income should be reflecting the commissions that top leaders in major network marketing companies are making right now. And the potential for growth beyond this point is staggering. Now, you might be saying to yourself, can it really be that simple? And the answer is yes. In fact, it's so simple and so different than traditional business that a lot of people will not believe it, and they won't even try it. But there are a lot of people out there right now who are looking for opportunities just like this, and all you have to do is talk to them. It may be that what you found is exactly what they've been looking for. People may just be interested in hearing about the company's breakthrough products, and they'd be interested in buying some of those products themselves. Or they might be at a place in their lives where the thought of earning some extra money could make a big difference to them. Maybe they've got dreams that they know they'll never be able to achieve if they continue to just do what they're doing. A lot of people are looking for more time with their family, time to develop relationships or be around their children for more than just an hour or two a day. And then there are people who just want to break out of their current job situation, and they want to experience a lifestyle of freedom and choice for themselves. Whatever their reason for listening to you, all you have to do is work the model. Let's review the model one more time. For the next 6 months, you will commit to doing 3 basic things. Number 1, you make sure that you use or sell at least $100 of the company's products yourself each month. Step number 2, you will connect or sponsor at least 3 new people to the company each month. And then finally, you want to teach every new person to do exactly what you're doing. In other words, these 3 steps. This simple duplication model perfectly illustrates how my wife and I and tens of thousands of other people just like you are securing their futures, supporting their families, and living lifestyles that most people, frankly, would do anything to have. Well, now it's your chance to have it. Talk to the person who directed you to this presentation and get started today.